All right, YouTube, what's up? I'm sorry I haven't posted any videos in like a week or something, but I'll update you guys real quick on what I'm doing. So I passed 650K accounts with Apex, and I've been trading them the last 2 days so far. Yesterday, I took a small red day of like $300. Today, I took another small red day of, you can see at the bottom left of the screen, it's negative 260. Both sessions were really balanced and not as easy to trade for me. I've been updating my Discord and everything, so if you're in my Discord, you know what's up with me. But as far as my YouTube channel, I haven't posted anything other than really shorts and stuff. So yeah, really, I just wanted to catch you guys up. I'm trading 650Ks, I'm copying them. And if you want to know how I passed the 50Ks, you can go on my TikTok. I don't think I put it on my reels, but you can go on my TikTok account and you can see the strategy I used. It's essentially just like a red folder, OCO bracket order strategy. And what you do is you place an OCO order, a buy stop above price, sell stop below price. That way, whatever direction the volume comes in right off the news, you'll get both sides and one cancels the other. That's what an OCO is. So that was the method I used. You essentially OCO order full port, and then on 50K accounts, you only need 25 or 26 ticks in profit to pass the account. So happens like that. You just set the order and watch that shit happen. But yeah, no skill, no effort at all to do that. I'm just letting you guys know how I passed 650Ks real quick. Yeah, honestly, I've been keeping up with my TikTok and everything, but my YouTube, I was kind of lacking this week because I was not trading the first few days. Got my accounts on Tuesday. Wednesday, I don't think I took any trades. Then Thursday and Friday, obviously, is where we're at today. So I will show you guys my executions here first, everything. So my level today was the 940 level. I have it marked out right here. The 940 level, and then yesterday's high was 945. So really, right before the session started, we were above this, traded down below it. So why 940? It was a shelf that was left from yesterday's session, and then 945 was just the actual high day from yesterday. So what I wanted to see, and this is a little bit more, let me move myself. So this is a little bit more developed now up here, but this was a lot more clear before the session. And what I wanted to see was if price wanted to trade under 940, I was trying to play for a whole move all the way down to this 20 level. And then below 20, I was targeting the 900 level. So that was my thesis for the day. So the morning was very balanced. Let me just remove my Sierra piano real quick. So the morning was very balanced, and I didn't really realize that it was very balanced until it was too late. So one thing that I did was I waited for the data at 9. I took it short under 940, speculating that I would get that move down to 920. Like I said, it was definitely a little premature. And the reason for it was because we had this aggression on the CVD and then very little response from buyers. So I liked that for a short, took it, got burnt, re-entered again because we came all the way back up to almost where that volume came in at on very little effort from the buyers. Took it again. Hindsight, probably not the best. Both of these, definitely not the best entries. Balanced for a little bit, and I guess I actually took it short. 1, 2. So I actually took it short in this area, trying to catch it 3 times. And the third thesis was the fail at the previous day's high, which is right here. So 3 times I get shit on, and you can see there's like negative 200, negative 400, negative 530 is where I was at in the first 15 minutes after that data came out. So finally we have this high daybreak up here, which failed. And I didn't see this in the moment, but in hindsight, it looks really fucking clean on a footprint. So I wish I took that. I just I wasn't in the balanced session mindset at this moment. And I wish I was, because whenever we're in a balance, obviously you want to fade the extremes. So like finding those trap traders at the high day right there, that would have been very clean, and it looked really good. It looked really good on the footprint. But anyway, so this happened and I saw that we broke the 940. I took it short right here and I moved my stop loss to break even. I think like probably 3 or 4 points in profit. Broke even on that, chased the second entry on the same thesis, broke even on that. Took it one more time and got like 10 points out of it, I think. Something like that, 10 points roughly. And then the rest of my contract stopped out right here at the 32s or something like that. So it was definitely a shittier session for me. I wish I would have just left my stop loss right up here. I would have been able to make a few extra points. I still would have been targeting down here to 20. So it's really not that big of a deal. At least I broke even on both of those. Yeah, one thing I've been working on is having an entry trigger. And essentially what that is for me is making sure that the CVD turns around for whenever I am looking to enter. Like for example, whenever you see these trap traders right here, you don't just get in whenever you see that absorption on the footprint. You get in whenever you see that CVD turn around. Like if you guys can see right here, all of this aggression right here. See like right here, all this aggression right here completely failed to move price almost. So whenever you see that CVD, pretty much reverse that little burst of volume right there. That would be a good confirmation. Stop loss right above that high where you are speculating a failed high day. First target would be opposite end of the balance range on the session, which I actually think was, I guess in this case it was around the 30s, but yeah, so that was the good entry that I missed out on up here. But that's a recap for today. So I mean, last two sessions were balanced, definitely tough to trade for me, at least. Tough for me because I didn't adapt to it being a balanced session soon enough, but that was pretty much the situation for me the last 2 days. So as always, if you guys like these videos, give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and catch you guys in the next one.